Hey guys, Sacco here. This weekend I got first place at the Omaha Regional. I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor first off. I'm not wearing my jersey because I accidentally swapped with Nate yesterday, but shout out to them, the Gaming Metro apps, the best sponsor of all time, as well as to Nate for going with me. Let's just get straight into the profile. So I played 3 Ice Ryzeal, 3 X Ryzeal, 3 Sword Ryzeal, as well as 1 Node and 3 Bonfires and 1 Cross. This is the Fiendsmith build, so this is all you're going to play for the Ryzeal cards. 3 Engravers, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie, 1 Tract, and 1 Paradise. I felt like Tract can definitely be cut down to 1. I don't think this card needs to be maxed out. The good thing about this build is that even if you are playing 1 Tract, you're still basically adding 3 more starters to your deck. And the main thing with this deck and in the mirror match is just playing the game. If you can play the game, you're pretty much going to win. Moving on to the non-engine, I played 2 Parelia and 2 Fualos. I feel like this is the best mixture of hand traps in order to effectively stun your opponent from playing the game. If you do open these in unison, it's effectively maxi. And if you can maxi them, you're going to win the game. Moving forward, you have 3 Nibs, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Valor, 3 Imperm, and then 2 Mourners and 1 Ogre. Mourner was really good this weekend into Malice, as well as Ogre was good into the Ryzeal matchup. I don't think these are the best hand traps, absolutely not. That's why they're not 3-ofs like the others. But I think that overall these are the better ratios to play. And then I did want to include 1 Ogre because in this build Ogre does hurt a lot worse. And you're going to side cross out, so I feel like the 1 copy was necessary. I played 40 cards in the main deck, cutting down for consistency was definitely good. Moving on to the extra deck, I played 2 detonators and 1 duo drive. 1 duo drive is definitely okay in this build. You're not fully relying on the Ryzeal cards and cross for a follow-up every turn. So if you don't get to cross because this gets stopped, you're probably going to win the game with just detonator and Fiendsmith card anyways. 1 Dweller, 1 Exciton. This is it for your rank 4s. You need Exciton for the Fiendsmith cards, and being able to blow up the field and go into a different line of play is really, really important. And then Dweller was insane. I was playing Baguska prior to it, but Logan Johnson talked me into playing Dweller. Dweller was really good. And then of course you have the 1 Aggregator and the 1 Typhon, absolutely mandatory cards. Moving on to the Fiendsmith stuff, 1 Moon, 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Agnum Day, 1 SP Little Knight, 1 Necroquip Princess, 1 Desiree, and then Chaos Angel. This is the most insane card into the mirror match. Being able to make this light and dark effectively wins you the game because they just can't produce enough resources while you're like having this on the field, because they have to commit a lot to try to out this. And so if you can get to this, you're going to out resource them and eventually win the game. Moving on to the side deck, 3 Druid Swarms. This is the card that gives you the edge into the mirror match. 1, because it's going to cut off their Lacrima or their Engraver, so they're going to lose that line of follow-up, so it's going to be really hard for them to get resources again. But also it makes it a lot easier to make the Light Dark Chaos Angel, because you can go with Ice, X, or Lacrima plus this. And then you can do Chainlink 1 Chaos Angel, targeting their field spell, Chainlink 2 Druid Swarm, targeting their detonator. So it's gonna like guarantee that you do remove the field spell from play, and if they don't have the like infinite resources, they're gonna run out of stuff as they're trying to out your Chaos Angel. 1 Droll, this is for the cross-out target, but it's not a bad card. And then 1 of each of the other chummies, because when you're going second, you want to max on these. The 5 cards to protect you from other hand traps. You have 1 Talent, 1 Called By, and 3 Crossouts, pretty standard. And then you have 1 Harpies and 3 Slayers. I still think this is the best cards into the matchups. Whether it's the Fiendsmith build or the pure build, these are the cards that like absolutely break the board. So that's it for the Pro Style guys. I appreciate you watching. Big shout out to everyone from Seattle, Logan Johnson, Tristan, everyone over there. And shout out once again to the sponsor, the Gaming Metro. And then last but not least, the 2 other sponsors of the channel. You have Dueling Guard, use code Sacco for 5% off, as well as Imperium Duelist, use code Sacco for 10% off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.